My name is Jason Warner, a resident of Ohio, living up here in the Cleveland area, and I have here more facts regarding a, I like to call it a fraudulent matter, filled with obvious, theft and telecommunications harassment to no end, with a company called Fifth Third Bank. They're a member of FDIC. Fifth Third Bank's ticker symbol is FITB. I think this information here in this call is obviously very important for prosecutors. I think you attorneys general should get up off your butt and go to work, prosecute banks like this. And of course, important for investors, because I can't figure out why you would invest in a company like this, which is so insolvent. So insolvent to the point whereby they're actually making these kind of threats to obtain a simple payment of a few $100s. So anyway, I have a phone conversation here which occurred on 6/19/2008 with a man whereby I called Fifth Third Bank because they'd call me all day long. And I think they're pretty mad because they didn't get the car the previous day when they had an investigator. They call them an investigator or recovery agent, repo agent, you know how they are. And they're trying to, I guess kind of scare me, But in this case, I called them back, and after literally a minute of verifying, I call it verification overload, verifying everything they possibly can. They do this because they're trying to get information for their attorneys without getting discovery in actual court. And, they ask every question they can is to find out where they can get whatever payment they can get from you fraudulently, which, of course, payments, they don't want payments. This isn't about payment. It's about getting collateral so they can sell it and get large private payments. They need as much capital as possible. And I'm proving that to you right here. Yesterday, I had this person claiming he was a repo company. He wouldn't tell me his name, his full name, and he wouldn't tell me the name of his company. He wouldn't give me any documents regarding Fifth Third. I said, well, listen, you mentioned Fifth Third. You're right. I do have a loan with the company, but you got to give me some kind of documentation. He wants to take the car out of my driveway, and he wouldn't give me any information. And he said he would get the police after me, or the sheriff after me, or something like that.
Yeah, I was on the call yesterday when he called me, actually.
Oh, you're the one. Wow, yeah, that's cool. Well, look, this guy's calling me. He's threatening me. Now he's harassing me. He was at my house 2 nights ago. Not last night, but the night before. He walked into my garage. This is ridiculous. Stay away from my property, man. We could settle this reasonably. I thought we already settled it last Friday, and I had a week to get back to you guys. And now here we are. He's threatening me. He said, you better watch where you go. I'm going to drive down the street after you. I'm going to follow you. I have every right to do so. You have our property. I said, excuse me?
That's correct.
You cannot come after me like this, dude. Yeah, it's correct. You can't come after me like this. It's harassment, dude.
No, he can find you, take the vehicle wherever it's at. He has a repossession order. Your account is 74. He's an investigator. That's what he does. His job is, he's being paid strictly to pick up the collateral. He doesn't care where it is. His job is to pick it up, and that's what he's doing, and that's why he was at your house yesterday when I spoke to you on the phone. His job is to pick up the vehicle.
His job is not to
stalk the vehicle. He's going to continue until he does.
His job is not to stalk me, though.
His job is to collect the collateral.
Okay, but his job is not to stalk me, correct?
If you think he's doing things that are unlawful, then you can contact the local authorities. And as I said, if you contact the local authorities, which you are more than welcome to do, he may have already done so, asking for assistance in getting the vehicle.
He gave me no documentation. What's his name? Can you tell me what his name is and his company name?
I can tell you that I talked to Tim Murdoch yesterday from Monarch Recovery. That's the company that was hired to collect the vehicle. That's why I told...
That's what she said, dude.
I wasn't part of the conversation, so no.
Well, you should have, you know, you liar. You have it documented in your database right there. You told me that yesterday on the phone.
I have the notes. It doesn't say that you get to wait a week to make a payment. It tells you that you were out for repossession. Numerous agents have told you that you're still out for repossession.
She did not say I was up for repossession anymore. She said, we'll give you a week to do whatever. She said, we don't want your car. She specifically said that. And I have that recorded. Does that matter to you, though? No.
No, and because you're twisting what that means. The fact that we don't want the car means that we want you to pay the loan. It has nothing to do with us not picking up the car.
Here's the problem, though, dude. When you tell me you're giving me a week to work some things out and you're going to change give me a new loan program, then I'm expecting to do that. And I should be living life peacefully without you guys having to chase me down. That's terrible.
You're not turning over the collateral when it's being requested. Unfortunately, those...
No, it's not the issue. You guys changed the program on me. You said, well, we're going to give you a week and you're going to work some things out. She said that to me specifically on Friday, dude. Now, do you want to work things out or not?
What are you willing to pay today? If the vehicle gets picked up, or the repossession goes through, then you would have additional fees. So
hold on 1 minute.
Will not do.
This part's funny. I actually got a phone call from Fifth Third interrupting Fifth Third. So I clicked back over and he wasn't there. So I'm going to continue this. Actually, I end up calling him back to talk to somebody else. And that's the end of that call with that specific representative from 6/19/2008. Thank you.